Hi, good day to everyone. Today we will try to model this paper clip in Creo. So to do this, we use sweep command in Creo. Let us open Creo and we will proceed. As usual, first let us click working directory, select the place where I want to save the file, right click, create a new folder. So for this, it is SX4B, click OK. Once this is done, let us click new, give a name, uncheck use default template, click OK, choose millimeter part solid and click OK. Now to proceed with this, first we should know what is a sweep command. It is just a different from extrude command. Extrude command will increase the thickness perpendicular to the sketch plane, whatever we draw. But sweep, if you draw any open sketch, for that open sketch, whatever the sketch which is perpendicular to that will be extruded along the path of the open sketch. Let us do that. Let us give a small example of this. Let me click sketch. I will choose any one plane. Let me go for a front plane. And by using a spline command, I'm going to do some splines like this. So this is my sketch. Let me come out of the sketch. So the arrow shows the location where I am going to draw my perpendicular sketch. I may click the sketch to draw the sketch. Here it shows a plus like sign. So let us click this sketch view. So you can able to see a location here where we will be drawing our sketch in this location. So if I draw a rectangle with respect to this, I click OK. So you can able to see that that rectangle has been swept along the path as given here. So it has started from here. This is where we drawn the sketch. So it has been swept along this path, whatever we have drawn. This is what the sweep command is. Now let us proceed with drawing our paper clip. If you look at here, so the center line is shown here. This is what we are going to draw. Once we drawn this open sketch, then it can be drawn with this section, which is a circular section of diameter 1. First, let us draw these 4 lines, line 1, 2, 3 and 4. Go to sketch, select the front view, click sketch. Now click the sketch view. Draw lines parallel to each other. Number 1, 2, 3 and 4. So I am drawing a line such that there is no constraint involved in any of these lines. The lines are not equal or it is not having any point constraints. So now it shows lots of dimensions here. Let us go one by one and we'll modify based on that. If you look here, let me start with this second line. The second line is having a line straightly and it is having an arc. The arc is connected with the third line. So this is our second line. So go to arc. Here I am going to select tangent at arc. Select this. So from here I am going to draw an arc like this. So it is connecting with the other line. But still this line is not connected. To connect this line, let us click this corner, click the line and the arc. So now it is being connected. Now we will try to connect the second and fourth line. So it is connected by this arc. Similarly, the first and fourth line which is connected by an arc. Go to this arc again. I will select from here, draw an arc. So you can able to see that it is a semicircle. I am leaving there. Now I use corner and I will select this two arc as well as this to connect it. Similarly, let us go to this arc from here. So I am making it a semicircle again. This two has to be connected each other. The constraint what we are going to give is a tangential constraint. Click tangential, select this line and this arc. This arc and a line is intersecting each other. So to prevent this, let us click corner, select the line and the arc. So that will be removed automatically and it will connect the line and the arc accordingly. So now you can able to see it is similar to the paper clip which we have drawn, but still the dimension was not proper. Let us give the dimension one by one. First, let us concentrate on the total distance. The total distance from this side to this, it has to be 32. Let us create a dimension with respect to that. So go to dimension, select the arc, first arc and this arc. Let me click the middlemost button. It creates a dimension. So this has to be 32. So the first value has been changed. The next one is the distance between the first and second line is 1.5. Similarly, the distance between third and fourth line is 1.5. Let us specify that. So go to dimension, select these two lines. This has to be 1.5. Similarly, the lines between these two should be 1.5. It is already in 1.5. So I'm not going to change anything. Let me click undo. There is a radius of 3.5 on the outer arc and 2 on the inner arc. Let us try to model that. It should be 3.5. When I try to create this arc, it is showing that there is a conflict between the dimension. All the dimensions here, there is a conflict between the dimensions and all the dimensions here are right. So no need to do anything. Let me click undo. Next, the distance between these two, it is mentioned as 4. So let me create a dimension. So the dimension between this arc and this arc, it is 4. So since this has to go inside, let us give -4 for a negative direction. So if I give a +4, the distance will be on the right hand side. Since I am giving a negative, came to the left hand side. Here, the dimension between the center to this, it is mentioned as 7.25. Let us mention that. Create a dimension from the center to this corner point has to be 7.25. Similarly, the distance from this corner point to this corner point, it has to be 0. Let me give 0. You can able to see that all the dimensions has been specified. Once this is over, let me click OK. Now we will select sweep command. Click the sweep command. It is asking you to select the sketch. My open sketch is this. Let me select that sketch. And it shows an arrow here. This is where we are going to draw our diagram. So let me click sketch here. And then click the sketch view. So now you can able to see a plus symbol indicating this is where the location I have to draw my cross section. So my cross section here is a circle. Let me draw a circle at the center. The diameter of the circle is 1. Let me change it to 1. Now let me click OK. So now you can able to see your paper clip has been modeled properly. So this completes the modeling of the paper clip. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you.